no, my ear, my bare ear. I hope y'all are fine with my hair being lopsided because she's going, she's not staying. I'm like staring at the viewfinder now like, what is happening to my hair? Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Christina and today is going to be a really quick video. Today will be my empties video for May. I know I say this every video. I feel like the year is going by super duper fast, but you know, we're here. This is going to be a short video because I didn't finish as much in May as I thought I did. I was like, oh, I finished a ton. I did not. I've also made a couple purchases, so I will be showing you guys the items on the screen or just telling you guys what I got. Probably showing you guys on the screen. I have not received those orders yet. One is supposed to arrive today and the other one's supposed to arrive on Monday, so I didn't want to push this video off too long, especially since it's so quick and it's just easier for me to keep up with my empties if I kind of keep these at the forefront. So that's what's happening. Hope you all are doing well. I'm feeling lopsided. I tried to do something different with my hair today and, well, help. All right, so if you've been here a while, you know I hold all of my empties in this stolen Ulta bag. It was accidentally stolen, don't come for me. In this accidentally stolen Ulta bag, I hang it on my door in the office and I just throw my empties in there all month. And that's how I keep track of them, because otherwise I would never be able to keep track of what I'm doing at any time. So all of my items are in there. We're gonna start going through. There are only 5 items from this month, and if you watch my Project Pan videos, you know a couple of these already, and a lot of these are like repeats, so this month was weird. I really felt like I finished more, but first item that I finished was my CosRX Advanced Snail Cream. So many of you guys like to make fun of me for using this, but I swear it is beautiful and kind of gross at the same time. It's a little gross when you use it. If you've ever used a snail cream, you guys can attest that the texture can be a little off-putting, but it makes my skin look so good. I would use this at night. I would do all of my other skincare. I would, you know, wash my face. Well, I would remove my makeup, wash my face, tone, go in with all of my serums, my eye cream, and then I would put this on last, and it just kind of locks everything in and it looks really good. It's amazing. I did not repurchase this. Did I repurchase this? Did I? I did repurchase this. I think I got it on sale. iHerb has these, so I typically get these at Ulta. So the last time I bought this, I got it at Ulta and it was $26. One of you guys, I can't remember who it is and I really apologize, but one of you guys told me that their products are on iHerb. And so I ordered from iHerb this month and you were 100% right. Like everything is so much cheaper. I don't get my Ulta points, which is a bummer, but if I can save money, I want to save money. Anyone else? Why spend more, you know? And shipping is faster from iHerb. iHerb's order is going to get here before my Ulta order is going to get here. And I bought them literally the same day. The same day I made both orders. So I did buy another one of these from iHerb and it was much more affordable, like half the price almost. So yeah, I love this stuff. I've been using it, I think, for like 2 years, and I swear it makes such a big difference in my skin. So basically what this is, it is supposed to be 92% snail secretion. They do get the snail secretion cruelty-free. What they do is they put snails in like a huge tank with bridges in the bottom, and as the snails go over it, it collects the mucus. It doesn't hurt the snails in any way, so it is cruelty-free. I know a lot of people have asked me this. They get it. The way they collect the mucus is nice. Basically just help like create healthier skin. The snail mucus helps regenerate your skin basically and helps it heal in a lot of ways. So I find that I don't have as many breakouts when I use this. I find that my texture is overall a lot better. Smooths it out. It just makes my skin look really healthy too. So I love it. I will probably continue repurchasing this, especially now that I can find it cheaper because it's really good. But I did originally purchase this for $26. The second item I used up was another one that like literally shocked me when I finished it. Again, because I finished one of these last month, and last month I was shocked, and it was my freaking eyebrow pencil. So this is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I had one of these in last month's empties and it ran out in the exact same manner this time. I didn't know it was empty. And I went to go use it one day and I was clicking it and I was like, there's no product here. Where did it go? It only lasted a month. I do really like this pencil, but I'm really debating. So the reason I like this, the NYX one, is because it was so much more affordable than the Anastasia brow pencil, but I swear the Anastasia one lasts longer than 1 month. Because if I'm purchasing one of these every month for $10, versus an Anastasia one, which I'm pretty sure used to last me 3 months. I'm not saving any money. I'm spending more money, which is defeating the purpose of why I went to a more affordable option. I don't know if it's because this isn't as pigmented, or I use more, or there is actually less product. I haven't looked at like the actual like size difference between these two pencils, but the Anastasia one's $18, this one's $10, and I'm really tempted. I did end up repurchasing one of these as well, but I really need to consider, I think next time, if I run out of this again in 1 more month, like when my new one comes in, if it runs out in a month, I am gonna just order the Anastasia one again, because I do not remember that one running out so fast. Like I said, if there's any way for me to save money or be smarter with my money, I will do it. Because they're comparable, they're basically the same product, but if one is getting used up faster, defeats the purpose, you know? But I do like this. It is a nice option for an affordable option. I need you to last longer, little dude. Next item is a repeat again, and this is the Cerave Ultralight Moisturizing SPF. You guys know I've been using this for years. It's like the only SPF that I wear on my face that will not break me out. I ended up ordering, I've tried Supergoop, I've tried multiple of the Supergoops, and they all break me out. And I tried, I think, was it First Aid Beauty? There was another company I used and it broke me out too. So I always go back to this because, again, SPFs are expensive. I've been wearing SPF on my face since I was like in my early 20s. So it's just like a good habit that I'm in, and this doesn't break me out. It doesn't clog my pores. It doesn't make makeup sit funny on it. So if I know I'm gonna wear makeup, it always sits really well. I know Cerave isn't technically cruelty-free. They might be again. The rules for cruelty-free have changed so much, and everything seems to flip-flop, especially because I think China is now no longer going to be doing animal testing. Don't come for me. I don't remember. I saw that they were going to completely ban it now, but I don't trust most things on the internet because it's the internet. I take everything with a grain of salt. If it isn't the time or the weather, I probably won't trust it 100%. So Cerave isn't technically cruelty-free, but the reason I keep going back to it is because I look at it as like I have to use it kind of thing. It's more like a healthcare thing to me, especially because skin cancer does, like, I've had people in my family have skin cancer and I'm terrified to get it. So I do go back to it. It's my one, it's a gray area for me. So if anyone's wondering, that's why. This guy is relatively expensive and the price keeps going up on it. So it now costs $19. It used to only be $17, I think. So it has gone up a little bit. I blame the panini, but you know, it is what it is. It's still good. I will keep repurchasing it because I know it works for me, and I'd rather get something that I know works versus trying to find alternatives and then wasting a bunch of money. Off my soapbox now. And then the last two items, if you watched my project pan for the year, then you saw these. The first one that I ended up finishing was my Catrice Prime and Fine Primer. This was finished in my year-long project pan. It is all gone. This guy retails for only $8, and for a pore filling primer, this guy is nice. I'm kind of like anti pore filling primers right now. I don't really feel like they're necessary for my skin anymore. I have diminished the size of my pores a lot, or maybe I've just made them cleaner so they're not as like noticeable to me. But overall, my skin texture has gotten a lot better over the last couple of years, so I don't really feel like I need a pore filling primer. Like, makeup doesn't usually like fill my pores and make me feel uncomfortable. I don't really find that these like silicone-y like pore filling primers really do much for me. They don't really feel necessary. So I am determined to just finish them this year. But if this is something that you like, this is a really good affordable option for pore filling. It's like way more affordable than like the Benefit Pore Professional, if that's something that you like, or even it's comparable to the e.l.f. putty primers in my opinion. This one's a little bit more like loose. The putty primers from e.l.f. are definitely like thicker in texture. This is a lot like silkier and thinner, so it's okay in layers. I do find that it can pill if you put too much on, but otherwise it's like a really, really good primer, and it only retails for $8, so super affordable. And then last item is another one that I finished in my year-long project pan, and that is the Pacifica Concealer. What is this called? The Liquid Coverage Full Coverage Lasting Concealer. It's like really messy. I took the stopper out because it was in my project pan, and it just leaked everywhere. There's just concealer all over it. So I'm just gonna hold it like this, just like this. Ugh. This retails for $13. I don't know why I didn't remember it being that expensive. I don't know if the price went up on this, but I could have swore this was cheaper than that. That's expensive for a little concealer, and it was just okay. Pacifica is really hit or miss to me, it didn't do a bad job. It didn't like crease or anything, but I also don't really feel like it did much otherwise either. Does that make sense? Like it did its job, but it didn't like impress me. Like I'm not gonna miss this. Like I'm not gonna be sitting one day doing my makeup being like, oh my god, the Pacifica concealer, I need that, because it really makes it didn't make a difference. It was great for no makeup days because it almost perfectly matched my skin tone, so like I could get away with just wearing this under my eyes on no makeup days to like give me a little coverage, but otherwise it didn't like brighten the area. It like kind of covered. I have a lot of really bright blue veins right in my inner corner, and you can see one of the veins like under my eye. I have like really fair skin, so like my veins on my face are pretty noticeable around my eyes. So this did an okay job covering them, but I don't even think it would completely cover. I have other concealers that definitely cover them better, and this says it's supposed to be full coverage, so decent, not exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for one that would brighten and cover without being like heavy, and I don't think this fit the mark for me. So probably will not ever repurchase that guy, unfortunately. And it was expensive, it was $13, so. There's other better concealers that do more for me for more affordable prices, and even just more expensive ones that are just nicer generally. So that is everything that I used up this month. I finished up $76 worth of product. So again, a very low number. There was only 5 products, so not that much. I'm honestly surprised that I didn't use up that much. But before this, in the year, I've used up $308.52. So then adding this month's onto it, for the year so far, I've used up $384.52. So I'm doing okay. I didn't have like a overarching goal. I think I gave myself like the limited goal of finishing up $1,000 worth, but I did $2,000 last year and $1,000 before that, and I just haven't been purchasing that much makeup. So I don't think it's really feasible, but we're gonna still try and aim for $1,000 just to see how close we can get, but I'm not hopeful that I'll get there just because I don't have that much, and I don't have like high ticket items anymore, so not too hopeful. I'm definitely not spending $1,000 a year, so I highly doubt I'll use up that amount, you know what I mean, unless I start finishing eyeshadow palettes or something. That'd be the only way. So then moving on into my purchases, I made 2 purchases this month, both in the same day, because why not? I made a purchase to Ulta and a purchase to iHerb, as I said. So Ulta, I spent $75.43. Again, neither of these orders have come in yet, but from Ulta, it was mainly repurchases. I got the eyebrow pencil, the SPF, and I got the new bronzer from Juvia's Place. It looks like a cool tone. I wanted to try it. So that was the interesting product that I bought. And then what else did I buy? It was other repurchases. I think, what did I buy? I don't even remember. I'll put it up on the screen for you guys what I ended up purchasing. And so I spent $75.43 there. And then from iHerb, I got the Snail Cream, which was $15. So I spent $15 at iHerb, and that's what I got. That's all my purchases. So for the month, I spent $91.02, which I'm disappointed I spent more than I used up, but you know, it is what it is. And then for the year previously, I'd only spent $203.16. So far for the year, I've only spent $294.18, which does still put me at around $90 less than what I've used up. So I am spending way less than I'm using up, which is a good thing, but yeah, it's getting close there. This month was the highest I think I've spent, or the highest I've gone over spending more than I've used up, but I didn't use up very much, so I guess it's okay. It's just 1 month. We'll get back to it. And it was mainly things that I know I'm gonna use, so like I wasn't like I can't say that word right now. Frivolously spending. There, we got it. We got there in the end. So I feel okay about it, but yeah. That, you guys, is my entire empties video for May. This actually went longer than I think. I think I'm in a talky mood. It's the ear buttons. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you all are doing amazing. Definitely hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Hit that subscribe button if you would like to see more from me. I do a lot of videos like this. I do empties and Project Pan videos. So if you like those, definitely hit that button. I upload on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And remember, there is always magic to be found, and I hope that means I see all of you in my next video. Bye!
Alright, ooh baby, just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight, believe in the magic. On side, we'll make it feel just right. Just look at that bright light, believe in the magic, and we can save you from